This video is sponsored by Cambly.
はい、どうもようこです。というわけでね、皆さんどうですか最近。緊急事態宣言が出ましたね。もう都内に住んでる人とかはね、まだもう通勤で満員電車に未だに揺られてる方がたくさんいらっしゃると思うんですけどね。もう今後どうなっていくんかほんまに不安ですよね。外出規制やったりとか在宅勤務とかでなかなかね、ストレスが思うように発散できんくてちょっと悲しい事件とかもよく聞きますけど、少しでもね、この自宅でほとんどの時間を過ごさないといけない状態の中で、なるべくね、皆さんに楽しんでもらえるような動画を今後も作っていきたいなと思っているところです。で、今日はですね、もう今世界の現状がどうなっているのかっていうのをね、キャンブリーの講師の人らに聞いていこうと思います。で、うちのチャンネル見てる人の中でもね、留学されてたことがある方とかね、今回のコロナウイルスのことで、急遽帰国した方っていうのをたくさんいらっしゃると思います。で、そんな方々にね、海外に友達がいるっていう方とかもたくさんいると思うんですけど、そういう人たちに、今どうしてると、大丈夫そっちっていう風に聞くためのフレーズっていうのをね、ちょっとシェアしようと思います。1個目はね、How are you holding up?How are you holding up? はい。hold up っていうのはですね、to stay strong or well っていう意味です。気持ちを強く持って元気でいることっていう意味なんですね。例えば誰かがね、すごく辛い状況にいる。職を失ってしまったとか、失恋してしまったとか、ちょっと乗り越えるのがしんどい時期にいる人たちにかける言葉です。How are you holding up? どうしてる？大丈夫？っていう言い方ですね。あとは、How are you coping? How are you coping? はい、cope. To deal successfully with a difficult situation っていうことです。厳しい状況をなんとか切り抜けることのことを cope って言います。もしくは to deal with problems or difficulties 何か問題とか困難に向き合うことのことを cope って言います。なので、今、まさに大変な状況じゃないですか。それを今どんな風に切り抜けてるっていうような言い方ですね。はい。なので、how are you holding up っていう時っていうのは、気持ちちゃんと強く持ててるか、大丈夫か、気持ち折れてへんかっていう風に聞くのが how are you holding up。今まさにその厳しい状況を切り抜けてる人たち、まさにその最先端で、頑張ってくださってる医療関係者の人たちやったりとか、そういう人たちとか、例えば誰か近しい人が亡くなってしまって、その悲しみを乗り越えている真っ最中の人たちに向けるような言葉ですね。How are you coping? どっちも似たような感じで使えるんですけど、意味の違いはそこです。これ聞いてると、その hold up とか cope で厳しい状況を切り抜けるとか、気持ちを強く持つっていう意味なんやったら、Are you holding up?じゃないんですかっていう質問が出てくると思うんですけど、日本語とはね、やっぱりちょっと違うんですよね。なんでここで how がついてくるかっていうと、その how っていう疑問詞がつくことによって、yes, no じゃない答えを求めてる質問なんですね。なので、例えば、誰かにおすすめされたワインがあったとしますね。Do you like it? って聞くと、これ好きですかっていうことなんで Yes, No の質問になるんですけど、そこで How do you like it? って聞くと、どうやったっていう意味になります。好きやったか嫌いかやったかじゃなくて、具体的に自分がどう感じたかっていうのを自由に表現できる答えを聞くための質問になるんですね。なので、多分同じ原理だと思うんですけど、ここも How are you holding up? とか How are you coping? っていう風に聞くことによって、その人たちが具体的に置かれている状況っていうのを詳しく聞くことができます。はい。なんで、機会があったらね、ちょっと使ってみてください。Hello. Hi, how are you?
Good, thank you. My name is George.
My name is SJ, by the way.
So, my name is Martin. I'm from England.
Okay. My name is Monica. What is your name?
My name is Yoko.
Nice to meet you. And where are you from, Yogo?
You too. I'm from Japan. You know the situation right now, with coronavirus and stuff.
Course.
Where do you live right now?
I live in Cyprus. A lot of people don't know where this is. It's an island in the Mediterranean, quite close to the Middle East.
Mm-hmm.
But actually, I'm from Zimbabwe, which was a British colony. So therefore, my native language is English. Quite bad. It's quite like Italy and Spain. We're on very, very strict lockdown. We can't go out without the authorization from the government. We have to send a text message and then we are allowed out for an hour and then we have to be at home. They are imposing a lot of fines, putting people in prison So yes, but I'm pleased with it. I'm pleased the way they are reacting to the situation.
Are there a lot of people who got infected by the
At
virus?
the moment, we have approximately 500 cases, which is a lot because we have only a population of about 1 million people.
Yeah, I guess that's a lot for the amount of people. How are you holding up in the this coronavirus situation?
Yeah, to be honest, I'm originally from Manchester in England, but I live in Phnom Penh, Cambodia, at the moment. Cambodia has not gone into a state of lockdown. It's actually, they're kind of encouraging people to stay at home, but Cambodia doesn't have the infrastructure really for people to properly self-isolate. Most Cambodian people live without a fridge, for example. So they get, Cambodians will visit the market twice a day usually to get fresh food. That's very normal. There's markets everywhere. So if you close the markets, there's no delivery systems in place. So it would mean a bad situation, I think. So everybody's wearing face masks, which is quite normal anyway in Cambodia, but people are being more careful. The Cambodian New Year should have started or will start on Monday next week. That's the biggest holiday in the Cambodian year, and that's been cancelled, which is good. It will stop people traveling around the country.
I left San Francisco because I became a police officer in San Francisco. So, if you're talking about the virus, it's a lot of work.
Yeah, right.
Okay?
So are you in a quarantine where you live right now?
It's California, New York, Connecticut, Chicago. I think in Florida, there's some states that are actually locked down right now, and then other states are slowly closing in also. But yes, California is one that is on lockdown. Only hospitals, groceries, pharmacy, gas stations are open. Basically, no school or anything. So yes, we are.
Okay, so do you find people when people go outside their essential thing?
They have us outside, making sure nobody's outside, trying to just keep everything clear. So yes, sometimes we had to check them, because we have a system of how people are going out, going to grocery, but checking their vital signs, just temperature and stuff like that. It's not just that. This whole situation about the virus, this virus has made everything else difficult. For example, that many stores closed. Not all of us can work at home. So a lot of people lost their jobs, no money. So we're getting a lot of crimes of people breaking in the stores, stealing food.
Wow.
Yes. Okay.
Is that really happening?
Yes, it is.
Wow.
It is really happening. And also another problem is a lot of hate crimes are happening. Hate crimes on, or particularly Chinese people. I mean, just the other day, a lady was made a report with us. Her car was vandalized, broken windows. There was writings on her car saying, "Go back to China, take your virus." So we're dealing with this too. People are angry. People are.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Wow. That's so devastating.
It is.
You do live in the UK right now.
Yeah.
Correct?
I think the situation is going to carry on for maybe 2 to 3 months at least.
At least, yeah.
And our Prime Minister, poor old Boris, he's in intensive
Yeah.
care at the moment. So it's really, it's not what the British people wanted to see or hear. To be quite honest, I'm really, really bored.
Yeah, I can imagine.
So obviously I'm working on Cambly. However, when I'm not working, usually I'm out exercising or swimming or doing something in the gym or going to a supermarket, just regular kind of things, which I cannot do anymore. I can't do them.
Yeah.
So how about you in Japan?
What's the situation like in Japan?
Is the government imposing any more regulations or?
And
in Japan.
How's it going in Japan? In Japan, I've heard everything is pretty calm. Everything is open. Everything is running. Like you guys.
Well,
yeah,
we don't have those kind of hate crimes for starter, but there's no penalty if you go go outside.
Okay.
You can go to work. The government only encourages us not to go outside unless urgent.
Okay.
And there's no penalty. There's no fine if you break it.
That's a surprise.
Yeah.
That is a surprise because, I mean, the situation was the same in the UK like maybe 3 weeks ago, but very quickly they changed their policy and now it is very strict. Speaking to my friends and family, you will get fined and arrested possibly if you're found to be out of the house for non-essential purposes. So quite serious. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe Japan feels like your cases have already like spiked, have already reached the highest level, and that.
No, right. It's still growing.
Some prefectures will be locked down. I saw some. He made some. I don't know if it's fake news. That's the thing.
Like some prefecture, like Osaka.
Okay.
They will close up all the shrines and temples.
Okay.
For a while, and that never happened in our histories apparently. But yeah, people can still go to work, and commuting in Japan is the worst.
Is it?
Have you seen photos where people got pushed into the train car?
Yeah.
I heard of that, but I didn't know if that was really true. So they actually push you, right? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's very true, and it happens every day.
Wow.
Not in Japan. I thought in Japan everybody's very, very polite, like step on the sides. People.
Yeah, but there are too many people. So the staff at the station, have to push people into the train. Otherwise, they can close the door. I heard that a lot of company encourage their employees to come to work late or stuff like that, but still there's no social distance when you commute in Tokyo or in Osaka, in those big cities. Yeah, I think the number will still go up in coming weeks. Yeah, and it's very concerning because of the state of emergency. A lot of people try to get out of Tokyo and visit their family in the countryside and stuff, and it's not good.
No.
And I say a lot of people don't really take it seriously yet. It's not good because young people don't really show any symptoms, and maybe still are infected. But if you interact with old people, then you can put them in danger. They know that it doesn't really affect them. You don't really get seriously ill, if
which is of course not actually true. I don't think. I mean, it seems like the cases, the symptoms vary massively, like from being asymptomatic, not having any symptoms at all, to being on a ventilator and being seriously ill in hospital. So it's a classic quote in English to say, like, youth is wasted on the young, like, which is kind of true in the sense that you're like ignorant and stupid, like when you're younger, and I would have probably done the same, possibly, but it's definitely the younger generation in the UK that are breaching or breaking the rules, I think.
How about working from home? Because I've come across quite a few Japanese people, students, and I've asked them, why can't you work at home if you're capable of working from home? And they say something to do with the Japanese culture, which I don't understand. So
people like face-to-face meeting in Japan somehow. And there are a lot of business meeting where you just have to sit and listen, when you can just read the documents by yourself at home.
Okay.
Somehow you just need to be there. I don't know really for what, but yeah.
Yeah. Do you think that mindset might change in the coming weeks?
No, I don't think so.
It's ingrained in your in the Japanese culture then.
Yes.
Work and the company. Yeah.
People still use fax.
Fax? What, FAX?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, some companies still use fax.
Okay. Yeah. So I can't remember the last time I used a fax. It's probably around 16, 17 years ago, something like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
A lot of people still do shopping via phone.
Okay.
They see the ads on the TV and they call.
Oh, so many people just phone up to make their shopping order.
Yeah.
How
some
unusual.
I know.
Okay. So do you think that takes a precedent over online shopping or not?
Yeah, young people are more, accustomed to do online shopping, but the people over 40.
My parents.
Children have to go to school. And they try to let them have, social distance, in the classroom or stuff, but I don't know if it's gonna work.
No. Eventually, it's got to work. Otherwise, we're in bigger trouble than we all think we are.
Yeah.
So I shouldn't, but I do look at the figures every morning. And the one that's most frightening is America.
Yeah.
It just seems to be escalating very, very quickly.
Yeah.
So
I talked to a police officer in California, before you, and he said people robbed the store, or there are a lot of, hate crimes towards, Chinese people going on, or the situation is really bad over there.
I didn't realize that.
It's a crazy situation.
Yeah.
It's a situation the world hasn't seen in a very, very long time. So I think the whole world is quite shocked by this. It was a pleasure to talk to you.
Thank you so much.
Have a great day or evening. I don't know what part of the world.
Nice meeting you. And good luck with
Yeah,
that.
you
Okay?
too.
Take care.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.
You too.
Take care,
thank you
Yoga.
so
Have a
much.
lovely day, and nice to meet you. Thanks for calling.
Yeah, you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, you too. Bye. はい。というわけでね、世界中のね、先生に世界の現状っていうのを聞いてみました。紹介しといて、How are you holding up とかっていうの全然聞かなかったんですけど、みんななんかすごいフレンドリーな感じでね、答えてくださって、うちが今話した先生たちっていうのは、そんなに逼迫した状況じゃない先生たちが多かったなっていう印象ですね。なんかまあレッスンやから明るく振る舞っててくれたのかもしれないですけど。でも、もしね、皆さんがほんまに大変な状況に置かれてる友達とか、そういう知り合いの人に、言葉をかけるときに、ぜひね、How are you holding up? How are you coping? 使ってみてください。Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and click the bell to get a notification every time I upload a video. Bye guys!